Okay, this is chapter 7, section 2, and I had somebody ask me a question about it. So let me go through a couple of, let me try this here. I think I can write on my screen. Okay, so it says put it in slope-intercept form for solving for y. So slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, and this is 8x plus y equals 0, and it's supposed to look like y equals. So I'm going to move my 8x to the other side by minusing it over there. Now I have y equals negative 8x plus 0, and probably nobody writes the 0 there. But I'm going to leave it for a minute so you can see. The equation is y equals, let me correct that. The equation is going to be y equals negative 8x. So that's what you're going to put for A. Part B says identify the slope and the y-intercept. The slope is this coefficient of x. So the slope is negative 8 and the y-intercept is 0. So part C says to graph it. So when you are graphing, you're going to take this y-intercept, which is 0, and you're going to plot a point on the y-axis. So there is my point. And the slope is negative 8. And it is negative 8 over 1. So slope is negative 8 over 1. Or you could do 8 over negative 1, but you can't put the slope, you can't put the negative in both the numerator and the denominator. It can only be in one place. So I'm putting it with my numerator, and I'm going to go in the negative direction 8, and then I'm going to go in the positive direction 1. So I am on my red dot, and I'm going to go down 8. So you don't usually draw these green lines. So I went down 8, and now I'm going to go in the positive direction 1, and that's where I put my second red point, and then I know that my lab's math will make this nice and straight, and so that's how you do that. And give me a moment. Let me look at the next question. Next question is, I got a video to help you. This one is similar. Let me do 16 for you. It's loading. Oh, it broke. Okay, 16. Let me write on the screen again. So this one is y equals mx plus b. That's slope-intercept form. That's what part A is saying. Get it in that format. So our equation is 5x plus y equals 1. We minus the 5x to the other side, so it will say y equals. We have y equals. I always write my x term first because our x term is first when we're looking at the slope-intercept form. And then there is a positive 1, so I'm writing plus 1. This is going to have a slope of negative 5 and a y-intercept of b. The b is 1. My words are not great today, sorry. So I'm going to go over to the graph, and at 1, I'm going to put a point on my y-axis. My slope is negative 5, or negative 5 over 1. So from my red dot, I'm going to drop down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that puts me here. I'm going to go get my green marker again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to go in the positive direction 1. So I go in the right 1. And I put my second point, and I connect. So that's how you graph. Let me check a couple of these other questions. If it's y equals is going to be a horizontal line, and it's literally going to be a horizontal line where all the y's are 4. So on this line, all the y's have a value of 4. So that's how you do that one. And if you have x equals, I will do that one. It is a vertical line. It says x equals, it is a vertical line. So I'm drawing a very bad vertical line going through 6. So if I were to look at this graph and you pick out points, all the x values are 6. That's like 6, 3, and 6, 1, and 6, -1. So you can see all the x's are 6. So vertical lines are going to be x equals, and horizontal line is going to be y equals some number. And I hope this helps.